This is the continuation of an episode. If you want to get caught up, click the previous annotation in the top left corner of the video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Now, if she wants to help students individually, I can have her stop, go over, and click on the homework. Let me see. Click on the homework. Yes. Click on the homework. Am I doing this right? Help Anton. Click right on the homework and click Help Anton. I'm going to cancel this out. Now, the thing to note is that... So she's canceling that out. Sometime soon. Thank you. And she's helping... Anton is actually asking her for help. I'm pausing, so let me break that bad habit. So there. Would you like some homework help? This means that the kids at school build a relationship with the teacher. He builds his homework school faster. Now these kids are actually very good. Sometimes when you put your kids down here at school, they will get up and slack off. And I read at SimLogical that that is part of the mod, that if the teacher has higher playful points, let's see what Sienna has. Sienna has 10 playful points, so I may be incorrect in what I'm remembering. Once again, I'll check when I'm done recording and leave a note in the comments for this video, or let you know in the next time I'm at the school. So here, she can do that, then she can help them all the way through, and boom, he's done with his homework. At this point, she can move on. We can create more work for him if we want to be particularly vicious. And it's going to be hard for her. As you can see, her needs are dropping pretty quickly. So I'm going to have her go ahead and there's some food to eat. So I'm going to have her... Oh, she's asking autonomously to help him again. Anyway, I'm going to have her go over and eat. And that phone is ringing. And what are you trying to do, Anton? It's already dropped from his queue. He cannot go into this. The reason why he's standing here is because inside this area, I have closed this area off to anyone but Sienna, the school teacher right now. So that's why he's standing there just sort of staring at the door. It's because it was in his queue to do something. Because he's near... Let's see what he does autonomously. He should take care of it. Oh, she's still talking about the baby. And he's automatically going to read a book. Now, I want to make sure... You can't get to the book? Okay. Can you get to this one? Ah, there's a chair in the way. Okay, well, I'm going to have to move my books and do a different thing here with the books. Let's see. Can you get to this one? Nope. Okay, well, it's time for lunch. I'll work that out later on. I'm going to click on this and let's see if I can call everyone to the meal. Probably not. That's probably only available on residential lots. Nope. Grab a plate. And when there's enough students in here, you can just let them go free at lunchtime and recess time. But they're just sitting here talking, and so I love this way of doing a school because the teacher really gets a very good relationship going with the school. The kids are all learning something. And they're actually learning skills. You can tell the kids in this, what I did in my school is I had the first half of the day be where the kids were doing homework. And sometimes if a kid slacked off, I just let the kid slack off. If that is the way the kid wanted to be, then no problem. Lunchtime! Oh, poor Miyabi is sitting by herself. Oh. Because for a storyteller like me, the most important thing with running the school is a chance to see the relationships start to grow. And there's some kids that aren't just good at studying, just don't like studying. And there are some kids who, you know, are love to study, and you never have to tell them to study. So it's a great opportunity to see how the personalities of the Sims are going to come out automatically. I'm going to move these just to see, because hope it doesn't get in the way, because it's such a small playground. And also, I seem to have been drunk a bit here when I did the ground cover. So, let's put some proper schoolyard ground cover down. Having been in numerous schoolyards myself, I'm always wanting to do something that looks like, you know, oh, if the kids fall off of the swings, they won't hurt themselves. Let's put the proper thing down. This to me looks like this kind of redwood chip that was in a playground that I used to frequent. And it's very pretty. This ground cover is, because I'm still trying to remember, this came with the game. It's called Desert Dirt. It is not custom content. So it came in one of the expansion packs. Or stuff packs. I don't know if a stuff pack ever included terrain paints. I don't know. So let's go on and see what happens with the day. And also, you can see down here the sim time. It's 3:31 p.m. So you can also play this, that school ends at a certain time. School, you know, when the school bus would arrive home, which for kids is 3, I think, that you could have school end at 3. I'm going to have it go a little bit longer. And I'm going to raise Sienna's energy. And also, let me see where they're going with their plates. Oh, here we go. They're going all the way upstairs with their plates, so I'm going to have to fix that as well, too. This is why I playtest lots. I playtest and playtest and playtest. So that they will, so I can make things work a little better when the Sims are there. Because if they're going to go all the way up to here, it's better to just put a sink right where they can get at it, like here. And they can clean their own plates. And just for good measure, because this will eventually have a lot of students in it, I will put another one just here. That shouldn't hopefully, it's kind of sticking under that. I don't like that, but let's see. Is there anywhere else that this can go? It's kind of a tight space here. I know what I'll do. I'll put 2 close together. Move this one over. Hopefully they'll be able to use it. And move this one right next to it. There we go. Playtest, playtest, playtest. It takes a long time. Miyabi, why are you standing in the bathroom, dear? So, oh, and another thing you should see here is that all of the children's fun, Anton's fun, and I'm forgetting Colin's fun, they're all tanked because they did homework. And homework is not fun. So that's why it's important to have, for me, I like to have a class session from, say, 9 to however long it takes to finish their homework. Not very long. A couple hours. So from 9 to noon, they're in the classroom. And then from noon to so-and-so, they eat lunch. And then after that, I let them free roam. And they can do easels, and they can, you know, do toys, and they can go out and play in the recess and all of that. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at her cleaning. Anton, go play. Can't you go? I've got to do something about your hair. Your hair is super animated. You're super animated, boy. Super animated. Can you hang out? Can you swing? Swing. Go to the playground. And I don't know if this is the same for you. Oh, look at them both cleaning. So I've decided to make these two sister and brother, Anton and Miyabi-chan. And if they want to clean the sinks, I think that should give them extra credit. And then they both decide to look at what on the wall here? What are they looking at? These bathrooms, I love them. Each little bathroom, look at that. A little separate bathroom area there. Head for the playground, kid. If you have any sense, school's almost over. Good. And poor Sienna. I'm not sure if Sienna's going to be able to be the teacher because she looks... Yay, toys. Great, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. So that is an overview, a quick overview of how the school runs. Now, it's the end of the school day. Anton's going to head on home. Colin and Miyabi-chan are all going to head home now so that Sienna can now go home. And I'm going to have Sienna go home because I want you to see something really cool. And you can pick on any of the kids to end school. And at this point, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully they eventually should go home. Let's see. Say goodbye to everyone. So at this point, at the end of the day, Sienna comes up and she says goodbye to all the kids. They head home. And the neat thing is that since this mod adds the kids to the list of Sims that you're controlling, the Sims won't leave the lot if their fun gets low. They'll find something on the lot. Whereas if they're guests, they would leave the lot. So she said goodbye to everyone, and they're still hanging around, so I'm going to let them. Poor Sienna. She's going to have a hard time being the teacher. So this is what I mean about storytelling in The Sims, and I'm going to end the episode here, but tell me your ideas about what you'd like to see happening in the school. We're going to add some more. Remember that I'm not done decorating the school. So, some questions for you guys. Would you guys like to see the school... like me to see me decorate the school? Do you want me to go through a whole school day? What would you like to see me do next at this lot? So leave me some comments in the comments below. I love the comments that you guys leave, and I want to give a special shout out to N7 Normandy, who leaves, I think his record is like 26 gazillion comments on a video. He leaves a lot of comments. So, and I appreciate that. And the kids are still here, not leaving. I'll ask her to have them leave again. And when she's going to leave the lot, and I'm going to have her leave the lot actually now and walk home. And we'll see what happens. Because when she leaves the lot, she should... I also like that there's a shower here that she can take care of her needs. Because her hygiene drops so quickly. So let's click on... walk home, and because this is an owned business, she should shoo these kids off this lot. And my memory could be wrong in that, you know, I remembered the kids automatically leaving. That's what I've when I play my school in my other hood. I have a mod which makes them wash their hands after they use the toilet. Even if they've just had a shower. So, yep, here we go. This is part of Open for Business. You can see that she is shooing the Sims out. And these kids are stubborn. She's like, beat it. Shoo. She's trying to go home, and the kids will not leave. Let's fix this problem before I end this episode. She's trying to get him to go. Come on. There's one. There goes Miyabi. And there goes Anton. So in the end, that's how you end school. Is if you want to, let's just say that these kids love school so much that they stayed late. It's 7:00 p.m. here in our Sims world, and this means that Sienna will head on home, and I will show you one more very neat thing about running a school on a community lot. So she's just waiting for her AI package to tell her that she can go home now. And now you can see that the walk home has come up on the screen, and here she heads out to the schoolhouse, which is right next door. And we're going to load this lot. And I'm going to show you the community time project, which basically allows the time to pass on a home lot. When a sim has been out to a community lot, when the sim comes back to the home lot, the time will pass before the sim shows up. So Sienna left the school lot at about 7 o'clock. So the community time project mod will have her show up after 7 o'clock. This is great for when you're running an entire household of Sims. I can have Sienna go to work in the morning, play out her whole workday, send her home, come back to the home lot, and play out, for example, her husband or having his lover over while she's off at work. So there's more opportunities for story. And as I'm always saying, that's what I play for. I'm always looking for opportunities to create stories. And so any mod or any tool I can find that's going to do that will help me do that. So let me show you what I mean. It says over here that it's waiting until 7:22 p.m. and then I've got about 9 hours to wait. So it automatically comes back to the lot. Now the only disadvantage of this is I admit that being that Sienna's living alone, it's not very fun for me to have her come back and have me have to sit here as a player and wait 9 hours. Even on speed 3, that's going to take a little bit of time. But it's a minor annoyance. And I can use this time to pause the game and go get a drink or something and come back. And in the meantime, you'll see other Sims come by and read her paper and that kind of thing. So I'm just going to wait until she comes back before ending the episode. So once again, a reminder, leave some comments below and let me know what you think, what you want to see next in the school. I think I have a mod interfering with my walk-bys, so I only tend to get, I don't tend to get varied walk-bys. I get the same sim walking by. So at 6 p.m., dusk in Acanthop. Have any of you guys gotten this sunset mod yet? This dusk lighting mod? And I think I'd have to look in my mods folder, but I think the people that are walking by are people that are close to her in relationship. So she should come home any minute now. See, these are all people that are that she knows that are close to her in relationship. That's my theory. 8 o'clock. It's taken you a long. Let's just say she took the long way home. And I'm sure I'll see more varied walk-bys. So I don't understand what causes the sim to take a little bit longer time to come home. Because it's about 9. She left the school at 7 p.m. and it's now 10 p.m. So she took a very long walk around the hood. And unfortunately, this mod, like many other Sims 2 mods, is no longer in development. Come on, Sienna, come home. Finally, come home. And I'm not sure, I think you may be able to click this. Ah, there we go. If you want her to come home earlier, you may be able to click the action in her queue and have her come home, but she's going to go, because Macrotastics is working as it should be, she's going to go straight up to bed. because she's a tired school teacher. So that mod, the community time mod, is very valuable. A little buggy, I will admit it, but I've been using it for years and haven't had any problems with my game. If I want the sim to come home and they get stuck like that, then I just click the queue and that will take it out. So I'm going to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that very much. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please encourage me and hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved what you saw, join the ever-growing party here on the Jessa Channel and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Good night from Acanthop.